the comment.
You are, listen, you're preparing for the Somali community to maybe be taken to concentration camps. Just like the Japanese community, all right?
What?
What you talking about, Willis?
If any Somali gets hurt in Minnesota, it's because of Nick Shirley. If any Somali, if one single Somali gets hurt, it's because of you. Sensationalize this, you son of a... Sensationalize this.
Wow,
Get the f*** out of our neighborhood.
Very nice.
Get the f*** out of our neighborhood.
Can you tell me where the
Get the f*** out of our neighborhood. We don't want you here.
Oh, your neighborhood.
Get the f***.
You're not even from this country.
People will be in handcuffs as a result of the fraud that Governor Walz has allowed to occur for many, many years.
Warning, what you're about to see are liberals acting nuttier than squirrel turds. Pray for them, y'all.
How you doing, man?
I just want to ask you,
Yes, sir.
why are you sensationalizing the propaganda?
What are we sensationalizing?
To attack our community. What's your final objective?
We're not attacking your community by any means.
Are you making good money from this?
We're looking for fraud.
No, I'm
For
not.
instance, can you answer our question? Where's Safari Transportation Company 607?
1 second.
It's not there.
How much money are
Why don't
you?
answer the
How much
question?
money
Where's
are you
617
making?
Dreamline Security.
How much money are you
I
making
make
off
money
of
off
this?
of YouTube. That's how I make my money.
Exactly. So you're making money off of sensationalizing
That my job
and attacking
is,
the Somali community.
I'm not attacking you guys. We're asking.
I'll tell you the
fraud
reason
is
why
fraud,
this is
sir.
happening. All right. Let me
David,
tell you the reason why you're
fraud is
attacking
fraud,
this.
correct?
Yes.
This has nothing to do with race. This is fraud.
This is
fraud.
absolutely has to do with us being Muslim.
No, it does not.
All right, and us being from Africa. This is a constitutional argument. If you don't want us here, change the freedom of religion. Say, listen, we don't want Muslims in this country anymore.
We're not saying
No.
We're
Because
not saying
when I go
Sir,
onto
we're
your
talking
comments,
about fraud.
when I go onto your comments,
My comments
what I
aren't
see
me.
is people that say we do not want Muslims here. Kick every single Muslim in Minnesota out of Minnesota.
That's a comment.
You are, listen,
That's not what I'm saying.
you're preparing for the Somali community to maybe be taken to concentration camps. Just like the Japanese community, all right? You're sensationalizing.
No, we're not.
All right,
Sir,
something that
answer
can,
the
listen,
question. Where-
that's something
where
that can,
is the transportation
something that
vehicle
can
company?
jeopardize
Answer the
the
question.
safety and the protection of
This
the
is
Somali
fraud.
community.
We're talking
If
about
anything
fraud, sir.
happens to the Somali
talking about
community, listen,
fraud.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not physically touching
You're
you.
getting very close.
I'm not physically touching
very
you.
close.
No, I'm not physically touching you.
This is fraud.
What
We're
you're
talking about
doing,
fraud.
what you're
defending
doing,
fraud.
when I go
defending
into your
fraud.
comments,
You're defending fraud.
people who hate Muslims, who
People
want us
can-
out of here
people can say
for
what they
being
want. I'm not
Muslim,
censoring
are
anybody.
using your material. Islamophobes use your material. People who hate Islam use your material. Say to us, we don't want you here.
Okay.
Change the Constitution.
Okay, we
But
got
guess
to
what? Let me tell you something. Guess what?
Say it. We're asking about
You
fraud.
know, what
We're
you
asking
do.
about fraud.
You hate Muslims.
I'm not saying I hate
You
Muslims.
hate
We're
you know
talking
you
about
hate
fraud.
Muslims.
We're talking
Why are
about
you
fraud.
attacking us? Are we the
fraud.
only community that suffers because of fraud?
We're talking about
Are we
fraud.
the only community that does fraud? Are we the only community that does this? Are we the only community that does this?
This is about fraud.
All right, but there's what, 300 Somali providers in
fraud.
all of Minnesota?
There's actually.
I'm not.
100.
Don't touch me.
keep talking.
Is there like,
Don't go close.
do you speak English? Right? Your security doesn't even speak English. Listen, let me tell you something.
See, this isn't a race
Listen,
issue,
listen,
sir.
listen. Let me
This
say
is about
something.
fraud.
We have what, 1,000 providers?
Yeah, you guys have a.
Even it's 2,000 providers.
Okay,
You
sir.
want to sacrifice the safety of
Sir.
80,000 people
We're not
because of 2,000 providers? Are you mad?
Señor.
Are you stupid?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid.
You're
Where's the
sensationalizing. What about if a mass shooting happens in Minnesota? It will be because of you. It will be because of you. If any Somali gets hurt in Minnesota, it's because of Nick Shirley. If any Somali, if one single Somali gets hurt,
This is about fraud.
it's because of you. Sensationalize this, you son of a... Sensationalize this.
Wow, you're
Get the
very-
out of our neighborhood.
Very nice.
Get the out of our neighborhood.
Can you tell me where the
Get the
transportation?
out of our neighborhood. We don't want you here.
Oh, your neighborhood.
Get the out of here. Get the out of here.
You're not even from this country.
Calm down, sir.
Get the fuck out of here. You want to sensationalize? You want clicks? You got clicks. You wanted clicks? You got clicks. You wanted clicks? You wanted the YouTube? You wanted YouTube clicks? You got YouTube clicks. Now get the out of our community.
Tell me where the
Get the
transportation
fuck out of our
vehicle
community.
Tell me where the.
You stupid racist motherfucker. Say I don't want
This is
Muslims
about
here.
fraud.
Say I don't want Muslims here. Say it. say I want to change the Constitution,
No, I don't
and I
want
want
to
to
change
change
the
freedom of
Constitution.
religion, and I don't want Muslim Somalis in Minnesota, kick them out. I was born in this country. You have to take the passport away from me.
Relax.
That is what you are arguing for.
down, sir.
We're not talking.
Change the Constitution.
Sir,
then. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my community. Get the fuck out of our community. Get the fuck out of our community. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid fuck idiot.
You can't make a deal with these people. They're lunatics. They've gone crazy. They're crazed people.
Right now, Health and Human Services pausing its annual $185 million child care payments to Minnesota because this massive fraud investigation is growing.
But Governor Tim Walz still pointing blame at everyone else, posting, quote, "This is Trump's long game. We've spent years cracking down on fraudsters. It's a serious issue, but this has been his plan all along. He's politicizing the issue to defund programs that help Minnesotans."
What's wrong with you people?
Governor Walz is completely incompetent. He always has been, and President Trump has long called him out for his incompetence and his poor leadership in the great state of Minnesota. I want to commend Nick Shirley for his incredible video in Real Journalism that went viral this past week. He epitomizes what new media looks like, and that's exactly why we at the White House, under President Trump's direction, have embraced new media journalists like Nick Shirley. We've welcomed them in to the White House press pool. We invited Nick Shirley to brief the President of the United States at an Antifa roundtable earlier this year. And this fraud in Governor Walz's state in Minnesota is something the Trump administration has been working on since day one. And since Nick Shirley's journalism really brought this issue further to light, we have surged resources across the board to the state. So I want your audience to understand this is a top priority for the administration. The Department of Justice, as we speak, is continuing to execute search warrants and subpoenas. People will be in handcuffs as a result of the fraud that Governor Walz has allowed to occur for many, many years. The Department of Homeland Security is conducting door-to-door investigations on the ground at potential fraud sites. And they are also, of course, conducting continued deportations of illegal aliens in Minnesota's communities. We're also not afraid to use denaturalization. That's a tool at the President and the Secretary of State's disposal, and it's one this administration has previously used before. I know the Health and Human Services Department has also announced we are cutting off all child care funding to the state of Minnesota until we get to the bottom of this fraud. The Department of Labor is investigating their unemployment insurance program. The Department of USDA Agriculture Secretary Rollins weeks ago sent a letter to Governor Walz demanding he turn over every single name of SNAP recipients on the books in Minnesota. And the Minnesota Attorney General actually sued the Trump administration for that. What are they hiding? Our entire administration is working around the clock to get to the bottom of it. And President Trump is not going to let Governor Walz off the hook.
So, Caroline, just very quickly to clarify, you covered a lot there, but you mentioned the denaturalization. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer, a congressman from Minnesota, has called for all of the Somalis that are convicted of fraud to have their citizenship revoked. We know so far, according to Pam Bondi, that 98 of the people charged, 85 are of Somali descent. Does President Trump want those Somalis to have their citizenship revoked if convicted of fraud?
Absolutely. And it's something the Department of Homeland Security, the Department of State is currently looking at right now. It's something this administration has already done. And we know that there are liberal activist judges across the country who will try to block and tackle this administration from pursuing justice at every turn. But that's not going to stop the president and his entire cabinet by acting on behalf of law-abiding, tax-paying citizens in the state of Minnesota and in states across the country who have been ripped off by people who abused our immigration system, came to our country, do not love our country or respect our values, and now have been ripping off and stealing money from law-abiding Americans. This administration is not going to tolerate it. And again, this is a whole of government effort. We've surged resources. As you pointed out, the Department of Justice has already charged and prosecuted nearly 100 people. In fact, some of the buildings and some of the sites that Nick Shirley exposed in that video are under current investigation by the Department of Justice. One of those sites, the Midway building, resulted in 13 defendants already being charged earlier this year under the leadership of our Attorney General and President Trump. So that is definitely going to continue.
I like to MAGA, MAGA. I like to MAGA, MAGA. I like to MAGA. I like to MAGA, MAGA. I like to MAGA, MAGA. I like to MAGA, MAGA.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. If you like what I'm doing over here, you want to show a little extra love and support, be sure to check out our website, crownandthread.com. That's where you can grab all the awesome clothes you see me wearing in all of my videos, like this one. It says, he conquered as the lamb, returns as the lion. You know, the Lion of Judah, that would be King Jesus. And these are all handmade by my beautiful wife. We got tons of different designs to choose from, Christian, conservative, sizes ranging from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X for my folks that like to eat. Bunch of different colors. It's all gooder than chicken to me. Of course, I'm biased though, but I'm sure we've got something that you look great rocking or that'll make an awesome gift for someone you love. We also sell some pretty sweet woodworking pieces made by my father-in-law, crosses, hearts, charcuterie boards. Definitely go check those out as well. If you'd like to support in other ways, you can buy me a coffee, hit that thanks button. You can become a member of the Gibson family right here on YouTube. All those links are down below in the description section. Listen, by no means do you have to do any of that stuff. Just showing up and watching my freckle face for a few minutes, that means the world to me, seriously. And I love y'all. I truly can't thank you enough for rocking with me throughout the years. Whether you've been here since I started back in 2017 when I was doing music reactions, or you're a recent subscriber, by the grace of God through my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and with y'all's support, my life couldn't be any better. Seriously. So thank you. And until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.